Hey guys, this is Makanor. I originally wasn't planning on making a second video today, but I feel like this topic is very important and it needs to be discussed. Me and a viewer were talking about the state and condition of the Otherkin community, and I feel that the Otherkin community is in a period of stagnation. And if you don't know what stagnation is, it's defined as the state or condition of having stopped or by ceasing to run or flow. It's also defined as a failure to develop, progress, or advance. And I feel like this isn't a fairly new issue in the Otherkin community. This didn't just pop up overnight. This has been developing for a period of time, and I feel that the signs of this has been apparent in the later months of 2015 with the evidently growing inactivity of well-known Otherkin YouTubers to the growing misconceptions and misrepresentations of Otherkin and the Otherkin community, and the growing vitriolic hate for Otherkin and Otherkin community in early 2016. But I'm not going to be talking about these in this video right now. What I am going to be talking about is the internal dynamics of the Otherkin community and how it has led up to stagnation in the Otherkin community. If you've seen my other videos, elitism in the Otherkin community, then we're pretty much on like similar page. The viewer was talking about how they felt that their spiritual side was suppressed in the Otherkin community. And I do agree with this, and I can understand where this is coming from, because in my opinion, there's been an ever-increasing majority of psychological Otherkin in the Otherkin community. And a lot of psychological Otherkin are in these roles of admins and leaders and forums and groups and whatnot. And the thing is, in my opinion, they have been methodically suppressing anything spiritual. Like spiritual Otherkin, spiritual ideas, spiritual beliefs, spiritual concepts. They've been methodically suppressing it through hazing, questioning, bullying, shaming, and shunning. Like I've said in my Otherkin elitism video, they tend to basically attack anyone that doesn't think the way they do. Anyone that doesn't share their same standard of what being Otherkin is, or doesn't share their same outlook on things. And this is, in my opinion, has led to a decrease or a halt in the sharing and expression of spiritual ideas, psychological ideas, spiritual concepts, psychological concepts. This has led to a lack of discussion in itself. How is the Otherkin community supposed to develop, progress, and advance if the admins, leaders, and elitists in the Otherkin community are hazing, punishing, and shaming and shunning people for thinking differently, for not fitting into their standard of what they think Otherkin is? Community is a unified group of people from various backgrounds, various beliefs, various perspectives. We can't continue to call ourselves the Otherkin community if we're hazing, shunning, and harassing and shaming people in the Otherkin community for thinking differently and outside of our own standards. Especially when the Otherkin definition includes people that identify partially or entirely as non-human, be it symbolically, be it spiritually, or be it psychologically. We can't really just say, well, the psychological way is the only way to go, or the spiritual way is the only way to go, or the symbolical way is the only way to go. There's various different interpretations, various different perspectives on in the Otherkin community, each having something valuable to contribute to the conversation. And just thinking one way is not going to advance the Otherkin community, is not going to further it, it's not going to do anything but make it so that everyone in the Otherkin community is ashamed or scared or fearful to express their own opinions. And when people are fearful to express their own opinions, they either tune out or they simply up and leave. And this is Makanor. What are your thoughts? Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.